Hello, hello. Welcome to another live. It's a really warm day today. It's really muggy in the UK. For everyone that isn't in the UK, it is. We're having a bit of a heat wave, and the office is rather warm tonight. So I've got the window open. So apologies if there's too much sort of background noise, cars going past maybe. And I've also got a fan going on my desk as well, so keeping me cool. But I don't know if the noise is going to come through the microphone or not. So hopefully not. Yeah, Walter. Yeah, with the fans. I see you. Much needed at the moment. We've got a few people in. Tank. Hello, hello. Walter, of course. Who was Waz? The Wazmeister General. What are you doing in chat? Good to see you, brother. Long time. L, is that? EL? Hello, hello. Emmy, aka Sally Forever. Welcome in. What we got? Walter's chilling, waiting for me. Apparently, the Bob Ross of the UK. Tank can't complain. That's always a good situation to be in, I think. Vitalik, I see you there. How's it going? It's going okay. Yeah, other than the warmth, it's pretty. Can't complain. Same as Tank, really. Was really warm in the UK equals regular spring weather for us in the US. Absolutely. The thing is, in the US, you've got air conditioning, so we don't have that as standard here. So we struggle a bit. We fun Pokemon. Well, yeah, it has been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, hope you're doing good. Not too bad up in Glasgow. Just a bit clammy. Okay. I mean, muggy, yeah, clammy. It's the temperature's not quite as hot as it was earlier, but you know, still a little bit uncomfortable. If I didn't have to wear a t-shirt, I probably wouldn't. But I think YouTube's got rules around that. So, but yeah, hope you're all doing really well. We got a bit of a mix session tonight. I've got a few binders to update. One of them's actually from scratch. Got about 100 cards to put into Temporal Forces, and we also got some packs to open. We do some pack battles. What else are we doing? Pack battles. What I'm going to do is we'll do pack battles. Whoever wins each pack battle goes through to the Wheel of Death at the end, and we'll have a first and second prize for the Wheel of Death. So yeah, we'll have a few games in the meantime. We got some Paldean Fates to open. We've got some Paradox Rift and some not temporal, Twilight Masquerade to open. Jason, welcome in. Good to see you. Evans Pokestop, hello. Welcome on in. Let me just make sure I can see got chat in two different places, so I don't want to make it too complicated for myself, but yeah, and I'm not on live chat. That doesn't help. Better make sure that's on. Yeah, so I'm a bit of a chatterbox. I like to kind of have a chat first. I know you probably want to see me actually get on with stuff. Waz, we had a 42-degree Celsius day yesterday here in San Diego. 42 that'll melt our roads. we've had. I mean, 42 is considered massive heat wave for us. Yeah, this country would grind to a halt at 42 on a continuous basis. I don't know what we were today. I think we were about 28, 29, so which is laughable. So feel free to laugh at us, Waz. I don't mind. But yeah, really good to see you, Waz. Waz is a really old friend. I've known Waz it's got to be getting on for about 5 years now. So yeah, glad you could join me. And it's just the start of summer. Yeah. San Diego, man. You've got, is it TwitchCon coming up? I don't know if you're traveling around for TwitchCon, or maybe just the one later in the year will be near you, Waz. Obviously, I'm not on Twitch, but I know a few people that are. So yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm glad you caught me too. It was really good to see you, was. Really good. Hope the little one's doing well as well. It's been that long since we chatted. Little one, I think, had only just come along. So as I did say in my previous stream where we binded Twilight Masquerade, these are rare as rocking horse doo-doo. So yeah, glad to have actually managed to find somewhere where I can still get hold of them. These on VaultX's website are non-existent. And where I used to get them from off Amazon, they're non-existent too. So there is a TwitchCon coming up here in San Diego. Yeah, I thought there was. It's usually quite local to you, isn't it? Was. Go lurk. Sup? I'm good, man. I hope you are too. I don't think there's people from the crew coming. I can't see the hearts in the way, so I'm assuming you said I don't think there's people from the something crew coming. UK crew, maybe? Oh no, from the crew. So it just moved. Yeah, little one just got his walker in today. Keeps all of my dupes now when I open packs. Are you still opening packs? I know 151 was where we last sort of left off our chats. And I know you were pretty much stockpiling Japanese and English. I just noticed Amazon is out of those binders too. Yeah. Evan, are you in the UK? I don't know how to help in America if struggling to get them there. But I can give you a hint in the UK if you are. Just about surviving the heat wave. Absolutely. Same. Okay, you're in the US. Okay. Yeah, no, I found one place online that I can actually get these from. It's from a shop, WH Smith's in England. But yeah, really hard to track down. So yeah, we've got our new binder. This will be for Temporal Forces. I'm gonna get rid of the protective sheets that comes in it, and then we're going to start bindering up Temporal. Been obsessing with Japanese cards now. I don't blame you. The print quality is amazing on Japanese cards for the most part. Yeah, really good. I kind of wish I'd managed to get into Japanese a bit more. I did in the early days. I did score 2 boxes of what's it called, VMAX Climax. And originally I was going to buy a binder just to do that set, try and open them, and then the prices of the boxes jumped, so I haven't delved into Japanese yet. But yeah, so I've got 2 boxes of those. They're in my sealed. That's the only thing that's really in my sealed collection. 2 boxes of Japanese VMAX Climax. So it's going back a while now. It's going back 2 years, I think. The ones on Amazon in the US, they run out pretty fast. And they're in Target too. There you go. You might be able to track down. These are great. These are 12 slot per page. And these are perfect for the Scarlet and Violet era. Most of the sets from Scarlet and Violet era just about fit into one of these binders if you get a 12 slot page. 12 slot per page binder. Yeah, that's a good point. If you're looking for the zip one or the strap one, I don't mind the strap one, but I know a lot of people do look for zip ones. To be honest, on the VaultX website, zip ones aren't so hard to get hold of. I think they're really pushing those and they just can't be bothered to produce new strap ones. And they've come down in price too. There you go. All good news. Can get hold of them and they're a better price. I should have really gone and got a towel. I'm going to have to like mop my brow on my t-shirt, which is gross. But yeah, thank you for all popping in. Really good to see you all straight off the bat. So this is my stack of cards to go into this binder. Probably won't take that long. There isn't that many. It's definitely not as many as we had for Twilight Masquerade. But we'll probably kickstart the queue for a pack battle in the meantime, and probably as we get through maybe half of those, we'll do our first pack battle. So why no AC in the UK? Tank, we get summer for about 2 weeks a year. We typically get like a ridiculously hot heat wave. It's not consistent each year, different times of the year, and it's just not. It's not really cost effective to have AC that you'd need all year. There are new sort of solutions like ground sourced heat pumps, which if it's cold, it will keep you warm, and if it's warm, it will keep you cool. But they're really expensive. The infrastructure is just not there for the UK. The Card Vault do good zipped ones in the UK. The Card Vault, interesting. Not heard of that. Package, lurking and working. Good to see you, Package. Always a good face, always a good name to see in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Hope work isn't stressful. Wow, you've got the master set for 151 in English and Japanese completed. Both of them. Been chasing Lost Origin in English and Japanese now. Lost Origin in English is getting really hard. 2 questions. 151 in Japanese. Master Balls too? Have you managed to complete the Master Balls? And second question, have you managed to find the Giratina alternate art from Lost Origin in English yet? Haven't been very keen on the new sets. That's a common opinion. I actually don't mind Scarlet and Violet era. Up till now, they've been fairly easy to get a really good run on in terms of completing the sets. But Twilight Masquerade apparently is going to be a real game changer in terms of that. Tank, you run the AC most of the year. I don't blame you. You're a Texas, I think. So, R&D Pokemoners, also welcome in. You'll be lurking, heading out for a run. Enjoy your run. I should probably do more physical exercise, but I won't. Just get a stand-up AC unit. Works also as a heater for winter and a dehumidifier. I mean, I could. Problem is with the standalone AC units, they are noisy as hell. And putting one in this room, that will be all you can hear. But yeah, we do. I have family members that have a standalone AC units. So yeah. You did Master Balls too, you crazy man. Did you pull them all, or did you go buying them separately? Because pulling them all, God knows how many boxes you open to do that. You also wear a tank top and shorts all year round. I would wear a tank top, but Tink isn't keen on the look. Yeah, I don't really have the guns for it. Shorts, definitely. I've got shorts on right now. So, not pulled the Giratina full up in Japanese yet. You pulled the golden English Giratina. Okay, the ultra rare. I mean, slow and steady though. I love Lost Origin might actually be in my top 3 of Sword and Shield era. Possibly because I managed to pull the 2 top cards from the set fairly early on. So 50-50 on the Master Balls. I don't blame you. I can't imagine how much of a struggle that would be to try and pull all of the Master Balls from boxes. That would be crazy. Anyway, let's get kick-started on front page. So as per normal, the front page is just energies, and the back page will be too. Give me a second to do these, and then I'll Ooh, that's a good point. I didn't actually have all of the different energy cards. So we're still missing Psychic and Fighting. I always, just in case you're wondering, whenever I start opening a new set, the energy cards that go into the binder, for me, they have to be ones that came from the packs that I'm putting into this binder for the same set. I could just use regular other energy cards, but I like to that's just a little bit of a completionist thing in me. So, it's rough. It's unusual. Yeah, I mean, it's little challenges I set myself. I don't know why I do silly things like that, but it's fun for me. Land of O, or Ian. I don't know if is that an L or an I. Might have to let me know. But at the same time, hi. Yeah, welcome in. I am going to let's queue up. So yeah, if you want to put exclamation battle in chat, I'm going to start a pack battle queue. And what we're probably going to do is some Paldean Fates first. It's not an I, by the way. Okay, so Landev. Nice to see you, Landev. Thank you for confirming that. Same, I don't use brick ETB energies for the binders. I like to put energies on the front and the back page just to bulk out the binder, stop all the main set cards from potentially being damaged if they get knocked. Keeps the binder really sort of solid and flat. But yeah, so exclamation battle in chat, and once we've got enough people, we'll jump in. I've got 8 packs of Paldean Fates, so if we don't manage to get up to 8, we'll just do 4 and 4. We'll do another Paldean Fates one afterwards. Right, so I need... Okay, I've got the set list up. Otherwise I'm going to probably go wrong with the binder, and I don't want to do that. And I'm going to do everyone a favour and get rid of my mug. There you go. So yeah, so you can see the entire binder now. Let's get rid of you too. Give me a second. There you go. Got rid of my name as well. Don't need that there. Yo, Drew, chill. Yo, Drew. I hope you are chill. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Jordan, there he is. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, Jordan. We haven't spoke much today. Hope you had a good day. But yeah, just getting cracking on Temporal Forces, and yeah. So, we haven't really got too much of the set done. I think the last time I checked, I think I'm at about 25%. So there won't be too much to add to this binder. But let's get going. So we've got Scyther, Pineco, Seedot, Nuzleaf. Nuzleaf, gonna go there. Busy with both kids. Always busy with kids, buddy. Getting dinner ready to see the binder progress. I saw you got a nice piece of lamb for dinner. That does look banging. Okay, Shiftry. Jordan's a hillbilly. Right, Shroomish. I'd already double sleeved all of these cards as well, so no need to waste time doing the double sleeving. Then we've got Shroomish, Breloom, Roselia, Roserade. So it's going to be a disappointing looking binder by the end of it. The Twilight Masquerade binder we did was so much fun to put together because we had so many cards. But yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to dig really hard into this set once we get the opportunity. So Roserade, Turtwig, Grottle, Torterra EX, Shaman, Cottony, where are we? Whimsicott, Deerling, Sawsbuck. What are you saying here? Waz, he roasted some bone marrow yesterday for dinner. Baby had his first protein other than mother's milk. Very cool. And he loved it. That's what's up. It's going to be one healthy little kid. Oh, just realised how you were doing the binder. Interesting. Yeah, so if you haven't seen my binders before, two different versions of each card. You've got the reverse and either the regular or the hollow. So two per two slots. And with these binders, it's perfect to be able to go across the entire width of the 2 pages. The only thing that is required is where Torterra EX, for instance, you need 2. Because obviously if you just have 1, then there's a blank space. So I try and get 2 of each EX if I can. Hi Tink, welcome in. How was the episode? Was it good? Tink and I are fully invested in the X-Files right now. So we're going back 20 odd years and watching all the X-Files all the way through. Everyone's saying hello. It was meh. Okay. Never mind. Every now and again you get a meh one, don't you? You only use reverse hollows in your master sets. More shiny. Yeah. So, I mean, this is, I like the shine. If I didn't actually do full master sets, I'd probably just do reverses. So everything was as shiny as it could be. Never got into the X-Files, but loved Californication with David Duchovny. Yeah. Right, where are we? Sawsbuck, Grubbin, Delmise, Bramblin, Bramblegast, Scovillain EX, Relor. I think I've got all the reverses at the back of this stack, so we are going to go back through the binder and fill in where we've got the reverses too. So that should look a little bit better on each page once we do that. And Project Blue Book. I don't think I've heard of Project Blue Book. Wonder what that is. Nowhere is L. So we've got Rabska, Iron Leaves EX, Ponyta, Rapidash, Slugma, Macago, Victini, Heatmore, and Litten, Torracat, Incineroar EX, Turtonator, Sizzlipede, thank you Tink for dropping the links and stuff, appreciate it. It was just like the X-Files based on the American Project Blue Book X-Files. Oh, interesting. Is that from around the same time, like sort of 20, 25 years ago, or is this more recent? I might have to look that up. Oh. Give me a second, guys. Don't quite know what happened there. Apparently my phone's overheating, which is useful. Give me a second. I'm going to have to cool this mother down. Let me put my camera back on. Yeah, sorry about that. My top-down camera phone is apparently experiencing a bit of a heat wave in this current heat wave. So apologies for that. I won't carry on just now. we'll catch up with the binder when we do. So yeah, yeah. Tink, I don't know if you can take a note of that, or I'll try and remember Project Blue Book, but I'm curious about that. I don't know if Courtney's watching, but hello, Courtney, if you are there. It was a couple of years ago, so it wasn't long then. Curious, I never heard about that. That's right up my street. This is a problem. You get so invested in the binder itself, I didn't even realise how long the camera had been off. Hopefully, I might have to actually point the fan that I've got going at me at the phone, just so it doesn't keep overheating. It is, that warm. That's what I was saying though. Like Waz, just everything stops working in the UK when we get a bit of heat. We're kind of useless like that. But yeah, if you're not already joined with the Discord, follow the link. Please do. I have updated it, so it should be up to date. And, yeah, let's see. It's a very hot phone. Camera's changed. Wow, I mean, this is my face camera. I'm shiny as hell. So, let's get rid of a bit of that. Just put it in a bag of ice. Yeah. It'll carry on working. Don't worry about the, water content. But it is a shame. I was worried that it was probably going to do something like that. It's been a long time since that phone actually sort of stopped working, but mainly because of the heat. So probably not, last year was while I was filming a video, probably. Keep calm and carry on. That is a very British way of thinking. Put a sweater on, you'll be shinier. It'll work for corn. And then just add the rice, yeah. Soak up all that water. All that moisture will be gone. Hi, Al. Welcome back. We got a bit of a camera malfunction. So I'm just letting it cool down. And it will be back to normal in a couple of minutes. We'll see how it goes. But let's see if it lets me start up. Yeah, I'm going to need to rotate it. Give me a second, guys. All right. Hopefully, it should all be working fine. Usually it just kind of lags out. You start seeing it stuttering on the screen. I don't know if it did that while I was putting those cards in, but based on Edward Ruppelt, who investigated all the UFO sightings in the American 60s. Got yeah. Okay. So kind of fire in the sky type era of alien visitations. 50s and 60s, yeah. Double audio. Ah, yeah. That should be better. Yeah, that should be better. Every time I reboot this phone, it's got its own audio input, and I totally forgot to switch it off. Thank you. Right, let's carry on, shall we? Sizzlypede. And then following Sizzlypede, triple audio. This just keeps multiplying and multiplying. Right, Sizzlypede. Centre Scorch, which I don't have. Gouging Fire EX, which I have one of. And Totodile, Croconaw, Feraligatr, Carvana. I do hope you're joking, Tank, seriously. If we've got triple audio, I don't know what's going on. Right, Carvana, Sharpedo, Keldeo, and Snom, Frosmoth, Wiglet, Finizen, after Finizen we've got Palafin, Walking Wake EX, Pikachu, everyone's at some time favourite, Pikachu, Raichu, Electabuzz, Electivire, Charjabug, Vikavolt, Zeraora, Yamper, Boltund. Well, that took a while to get to one that we needed. Wugtrio EX. Right, let's get to let's get through up to fighting, and then we'll do our first pack battle. So not many extra cards to put in before we do that. We've got 6 people in for pack battle. If you haven't already, do exclamation battle in chat, and you can get a slot for potentially being in the first pack battle. We've got 2 more slots. We've got 8 packs of Paldean Fates, so 2 more available slots. If we can get all 8, we'll do it all in one go. So we've got Wugtrio, Iron Hands, Iron Thorns, Mr. Mime, Marill. Marill actually, at one point, I think could have been my favourite character. Very, very cute character. Not so fussed about Azumarill, but yeah. There you go. Tink's put prizes up. So pack battle winners get a slot on the Wheel of Death. Wheel of Death will be spun at the end of the stream, and we'll have a second place with 1 mystery bag to win, and the first place with 2 mystery bags. So we've got Marill, Azumarill, Girafarig, Latias, we don't have a Latios. I'm surprised there's not the 2. I think that might be the first time I've ever seen Latias without a Latios. We have a Bronzor, Bronzong, and Solosis, Duosian, and Reuniclus. And then I'll just scroll down my page. We've got an Elgium, Beheum, Cutiefly, Ribombee, and then we get a Screentail, Fluttermane, Iron Valiant, then there's the Iron Crown EX, don't have any of those. We get a Meditite, Medicham, where are we? Relicanth, Drillbur, JP Gaming, welcome on in. Hello. I've got my camera off at the minute just so you can see like the full spread of the binder while we're populating it, but camera will go back on in a bit. But really good to see you, JP. Thank you for popping in. So we finish at Drillbur on that page. And then we have Excadrill, Golett, and Golurk. Don't have that yet. Rockruff. And where are we? Lycanroc. Mudbray. Sorry, Golurk. No Golurk. Many other Golurks and other binders, but just not this one. Yeah, JP, I do my binders in a very particular way. People seem to like the way it looks, so I'm quite happy about that. But I do like being able to put it all the way across the spread of 2 pages if I can. What about 0th place? 0th place? I don't even know how to say that without it sounding wrong. Yeah, nothing for 0th place, unfortunately. You got to hope for 1st or 2nd. So Mudspray, Mudsdale, Roly-Coly, Carcol, Colossal, Great Tusk, oh, actually, no, that's wrong. There's 2 Great Tusks. Didn't know that. So that's the first Great Tusk. This is the second Great Tusk, which is that artwork. They almost caught me out. Almost. You like it like that? It'll look great when it's full. Yeah, I'm one of the binders that I'll drag out later because we're going to be opening quite a lot of Twilight Masquerade. The Twilight Masquerade binder looks amazing. I figured you would get better luck next time or something. Yeah. You're glad they gave Golurk an alt in Evolving Skies. Yeah, and I keep pulling it. Every time I open Evolving Skies, I seem to pull the Golurk, which isn't a terrible thing. You know, it's a nice card. But there's many other cards that I do still need from ES. We've got Sandy Shocks. And Iron Boulder EX, which thankfully we do have one of. Okay, so that is all of it for up to fighting and including fighting. Yeah, I think I managed to pull 3. I think I've got 1 in my binder and 2 spares as well. Right, going to put this to one side for now. And there's 2 tins with 2 in each. And we also had 4 extra packs that were laying around from the last live we did that we didn't manage to get to open them. So let me pop these back up so you can actually see me. Okay. You have a Paldea Evolved folder, and I missed out the fact that there's a common Pikachu and a Pikachu EX. Ouch. Need to repopulate. So I get it. I actually really love bindering. It still sucks when you realize you've made a mistake, but at least you catch it and lightning's halfway through the binder, so it's not the entire binder, but you know, when it's more than 3 or 4 pages, it's gonna suck. That's the way it goes. You're putting a Twilight binder together right now. Awesome, Creek. Also, yeah, good to see you. I don't think I'd seen your name before, so yeah, welcome in, Creek. Good to see you. Twilight is a hell of a set. I just need so many cards from the back of the binder now. I managed to get every single common, uncommon. I think all of the sort of hollow cards. I'm missing 16 reverses and a ton of cards from the back of the binder, but I'll be able to show that off in a bit. Since I've moved from the community over to the Pokemon community, I really need to learn how to do Streamlabs and all the 2 camera things. Yeah, I mean, I've been using, so originally I tried streaming on Mixer back in the day. I tried a little bit of streaming on Twitch as well. So I had all the things set up for being able to switch between different screens, having different sources and all that jazz. Originally, when I started doing lives, I didn't think about using it all on YouTube, but it was very easy to just get the system to sort it all out and work on YouTube. So definitely worth it if you get the chance to, all the time really, just to set all that up. Pardon me. When you say moved from your community to the Pokemon community, what was your previous community? Gaming on Twitch or? Hey Tyler, welcome in. Another classic name. Hope you're doing well. You just opened 4 Paldean Fates. Only hit was a Toadscroll EX. I mean, that sucks for hits. But from 4 packs, in my experience, Paldean Fates, if you're not opening sort of 10 packs or more, it's a real struggle to actually pull something decent. They've made the difficult, even though it's got so many baby shinies in it, the difficulty level for pulling in Paldean Fates is actually quite high. Haven't been able to sort out any of your Scarlet and Violet cards yet. Ooh, tank. How many cards are we looking at? We talking thousands at this point? How many sets do you have in binders? Okay, so I've got 3 binders going for different promo cards from different eras. I've got all 12 of the Sword and Shield era sets. I should say not all of them, because I don't have Champion's Path. Never bothered with Champion's Path. I've got every set from Scarlet and Violet era in progress. I've got a McDonald's binder. I've got Trick or Trade binder. I've got a lot of binders. I don't know if all of this is binders, and the shelf below it is where all the Scarlet and Violet binders are. So it's probably about 20-25 binders. Oh, as in how many are you trying to complete? All of them. All of them. I don't have any as yet complete sets. I've got 2 or 3 that are very, very close to complete. And as it's getting on, probably not going to be able to complete the Sword and Shield binders. They're probably just going to have to be bought from singles just to complete them. Palm Tree Mondays. Hey, that's a really cool name. I like that. Very chill. And my camera stopped working again. Right. I'm just going to have to turn that off for a little while. I don't want to turn it off for too long, but at the same time, it's just going to keep doing that. So, sorry, Palm Tree Monday. I was just saying you had a really cool name. That is a very cool name. Well done for getting into the battle as well. Fam, you're thinking that I'm going to get an SIR trainer today? Is that what you're saying? You think you see it on the cards for me? Tank, I couldn't understand why. I actually put together spreadsheets of every single bulk card that I've got, and we're talking like 30,000 now, which is crazy. I did it because I want to set up this website so I can sell all like bulk cards and help people complete master sets and stuff, but it's an awful lot of cards. Rule Breaking Nate's collection is crazy, and he has complete sets of every. I know he's got the option of obviously going to trade meetups, which is one thing in the UK we don't really have very often. So I'm pretty sure that's probably how he's managed to complete a lot of his sets. But I know he's opened an awful lot of stuff as well. You wish you weren't trying to complete as many sets as I am right now. I came into it at a really awkward time. I was halfway through Sword and Shield, and I really wish I'd come in a little bit earlier on Sword and Shield in order to try and complete it. I have a fair idea that by the end of the Scarlet and Violet era, I would have had enough time in that period to be able to pretty much try and complete every one of them. Thanks, man. Random string of words. No, I mean, Palm Tree Mondays, just, I picture myself like on a beach, chilling, cocktail, very sort of, tropical. Bit like Two Door Cinema Club. I know Two Door Cinema Club. You should stream from the freezer. That, even for my face, that would actually probably benefit me. I am sweating buckets. I don't want to kind of touch my face because now I'm going to touch cards. You started at Crown Zenith, JP. Haven't even come close to completing, let alone master set any of them. Crown Zenith was a sleeper set for me. I had so many other sets going on at that point in time that I just wasn't focused on starting a new set with Crown. It was a holiday set, so I thought maybe I'll just focus on the actual era sets. And then once I started collecting Crown Zenith, I really wish I'd collected more of it. I'm nowhere near complete with Crown Zenith, but I've managed to get 3 of the golds so far, which is like a big achievement for me, I think. So yeah, amazing set. Definitely, I mean, Crown is probably in my top 3 Sword and Shield sets too. Lost Origin, I would say Evolving Skies, but yeah, Fusion Strike probably has my heart to some extent. That was the set that got me into the collecting again. And now I've come to hate Fusion Strike because it's such a pain in the ass. But anyway, right. Give me a second again. I'm going to try turning this camera back on. And hopefully we'll have enough time, even if it's just to do the pack battle. Give me a second. reposition the fan. It's got funky lights on it, so hopefully it's not going to come through from sort of this side too badly. But hopefully the fan just being on the camera will stop it from overheating quite so much. Yeah, well, we're a little bit heat in the UK and everything just breaks. Bruce with the deuce. Happy day all. Proper natter time. Let's have a banter. Hello, how hot is it over there? Our heat index was 105 2 days ago. Luckily, we got rain. I don't know what 105 is. So in the UK, obviously we're Celsius, and I think today we hit about 28 degrees. You might have to look that up, googly wise. It's got to be. I'm guessing it's sort of like somewhere between 70 and 80. So it's laughable to the American folks. I totally get it. Tank, you had a huge pile of fusion, but you still don't know how many more cards I need. Fusion Strike is huge. If it's a master set, it's about 540 cards. $105 equals 40 degrees. Okay. And yeah, Waz, you were saying 42 for you in San Diego. That's right, wasn't it? It's currently 103 in West Texas. Sheesh. Right. I'm going to stop wasting time because I want to get this pack battle done before the camera may decide to throw a hissy fit. Let me get my camera back on. There we go. Okay, so we've got 8 packs of Paldean Fates. Get all these out. There you go. Bit of street noise for you. Street noise direct from Englandshire. I've got to have the window open though. I wouldn't be able to sit in the office without the window open tonight. Yeah, we got some clouds building up here. Monsoon season starting. It's getting muggy here. Monsoon season. Are you in India? El? Is that right? I don't know if you're joking with monsoon season, but I'm guessing monsoon season means India. It's raining, so it dropped to 35 for that. Must be muggy with all the rain. Chi-Chi's in the house. Chi-Chi, I need to respond to you on Discord. I haven't forgotten, and I will. And Canada is no problem. That's basically what I was going to respond to you with. You love mini tins. Yeah, I managed to pick up a couple. I wanted to open these 4 today, but I thought 4 packs probably wasn't enough. So let's see what we can do with an extra 4. So if anyone hasn't already, exclamation battle in chat, and you could win a slot on the first of our pack battles. It's only 89 only. You get hurricane season. Oof. That's one thing I'm kind of happy about the UK. We don't tend to get hurricanes, tornadoes, or anything like that, any of that business. It's taps off season in Glasgow. What do you mean taps off? Like hosepipe bans and stuff? Right, so we've got our 8 packs. I'm not gonna go through and make different stacks of different artworks and stuff. Oh, shirts off. Yeah. Well, as I said, I don't think YouTube is too kind to the old nipples on screen. So look at this little tink with her hammer. Oh, I needed that. Who needs a hammer? What's going on? Oh, that tink. Yeah. Sorry, just realised. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, you should hopefully be able to see this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 7 people in for pack battles at the moment. If anyone wants an 8th slot, exclamation battle in chat. Otherwise, we'll just maybe do a 4 and then we'll do another 4 in a short while. But we've got, let me just make sure I can see the screen. Just lower your chair so the nips don't show. Yeah. Potts, welcome in, Potts. Good to see you again. Oh, Potts is jumping in for the battle. Okie dokie. Now we've got 8. Very nice. You may have just secured that last slot. Cool. Okay, so we got Waz, Tank, L, Walter, Golurk, Drew. I'm going to call you Drew. Just it might be easier. Palm Tree Mondays, and Potts. If you watch in the bottom left-hand corner, I'm going to close the battle. We've got 8 people in, so we've got 8 slots. Everyone is basically going to get a slot in this round, and all we need to see is who gets which pack in which order. Drew works for me. Call me whatever, mate. Okay, good. Okay, so picking at random, and the first person to get a pack is Tank. Tank gets first slot, so I'm gonna try and see if I've got energy cards with your names on. There's Tank. I am putting them easel on the desk. I know you can't see that right now. Second up is going to be Waz. Waz I definitely don't have a card for. Waz gets a brand new card. As Waz's pack. Golurk, again, new name. Golurk's got a Pikachu pack. Next up is Walter. Walter's a definitely got a card for Walter. There we go. And beware, everyone. Walter has insane luck. The next up is L. Let's grab a card for L. Here we go. And next is going to be Palm Tree Mondays. Palm Tree Mondays. 2 left. We've got Drew and Potts. Who's going to be the second to last? It's going to be Drew. There's Drew's. And that means the last one is going to be Potts. I don't remember if I had... We didn't do pack battles when you were last in, did we, Potts? Nope. Let's go. There we go. Okay. Get back to the right screen. Okay. That's Potts. And my camera is definitely overheating again. Don't think the fan is strong enough. Oh, it's way too warm. Crystal Monger. Hello, Crystal. welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think it was just binder love. It was I was putting together the Twilight Masquerade binder. Tink, I know it's gross. I should have brought a little towel with me. I probably will take a quick BRB maybe after we've done this, just to grab a towel so I can mop my brow. But yeah, apologies for being gross. Tink is my partner. She's entitled to tell me when things are gross. But at the same time, can't really do much about it. So, okay, so first up, the camera seems to be working. So hopefully it stays that way. If it does go black for any reason, I will immediately stop what I'm doing. I don't want you to miss anything of the... Got to get a tennis headband. That's not a bad idea, Waz. And it's Wimbledon season. So, you know, that really wouldn't be a bad idea. So, Tank, this is your shot at a slot on the Wheel of Death at the end. So, let's see if we can add any extra cards. We do have a stack of cards to go into the Paldean Fates binder, so I'm hoping for more. Good luck all, says Walter. Thank you, Walter. A Pokey Sweat headband is needed for sure. That would be, if I could find a Pokemon themed sweatband, that would be awesome. Or even just like wristbands I can just like wipe off. Okay. Darkness energy. Double darkness. Tink would like that. We have a Dedenne, Noibat, Chimecho, Pikachu, Technical Machine Crisis Punch, Graplocked, Nemona's Backpack, a reverse Natu, and a reverse Nemona's Backpack. And, ooh, we do have something. We get the Paldean Student, full art trainers. That's really nice. And I don't have sleeves. Give me a second. Get a fresh pack out. Cool. So yeah, off to a great start with Tank's pack. I don't have prices up. I'll probably wait until the end, and then I'll go through what's the word? Price charting. That's the one. Website price charting is the one I use. My name wasn't called. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that one's yours. And I mean, from what I can gather, that actually might be a winning card. I'm not sure of the value of it yet, but as I said, at the end, we'll go through, work out which one's the most expensive card. Waz, this is yours. Waz, if you don't already know, the Dondozo pack artworks tend to be the ones that have really nice pulls in them. There's always one artwork which stands out once you've opened like a large amount. There always seems to be one artwork that brings the goods. And obviously, if anyone manages to have a Charizard in their pack, you're pretty much guaranteed a win. You have a Psychic Energy, Fido, Haunter, Mime Jr., Noibat, Curlier, Crisis Punch, Graplocked, Reverse Ceruledge. That's actually one I think I need. And a Reverse Scraggy. And a Professor's Research Sada. So unfortunately nothing too special in that pack. Definitely a reverse that I needed though, so that's really nice to have another one so I can add to the binder in a bit. So yeah, apologies Waz. Next up, Golurk shot, Pikachu artwork. Good luck, Golurk. That one is sitting at 127. Are you talking about the Paldean Student, the one that you had in your pack? Is that right, Tank? In which case, if that is the case, it's a ridiculously small price for a card that good. Okay. You need the Bubble Mew. I did manage to pull the Bubble Mew. It took me quite a while. I managed to get the top 3 cards strangely easily. I know there's a few people out there that are still looking for the Mew or the Charizard. But yeah, I was fairly lucky, I think. Right, so go look. You get a Gimmighoul in reverse in your pack. Fanpy in reverse. Okay, do we have a challenger? We get Clive. These aren't some bad packs. I kind of wish I actually set them aside from whether they were from the tins or the packs that were just like laying around. So we get a full art Clive. I don't know, Tank. I don't know if you're happy to just quickly check that one, see what price that was. Okay, so is this going to be the day of full art trainers? 140 for Clive, so it just pips Tank's Paldean students. Okay, 140. Apologies, Tank. I know that meant that you essentially had to go and find out that your card wasn't the winning card. But yeah. Okay, so Golurk's in the lead then with 140. I mean 126. Yeah. Okay, Walter, this is your pack. I am sweating buckets. A Dondozo artwork. So again, didn't work out for Wads, but can we actually see if Dondozo artworks bring the goods? Okay. We have Lightning Energy, Maractus, Paldean Student, Chinchou, Pineco, Whimsicott, Scrafty, Woobats. Ooh, Baby Shiny of Weavile. Some of these Baby Shinies have got some value to them. I don't know if Weavile would have. It's not one of like the OG 150 kind of, but it is a Baby Shiny, so that could have some value. We get a Dashbun in reverse and another Professor Sada. Interesting. 2 different Dondozo packs. 2 Professor Sadas to end them. Clive's hair is gold. Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. My hair was like that for a little while. It's cool. You're just here for Bob. You're a legend, Tank. Thank you. You pulled the Gardevoir and realised it's the best card in the set. Gorgeous. I do like the Gardevoir. I don't know if it would be the best card in the set for me. Also, hi Zachary. Good to see you. Tank says that Baby Shiny is 365. In which case, Walter is in the lead. Interesting. Okay. I bet I'm going to sleeve it first before I move on. And I do need quite a lot of Baby Shiny still from the set, so I'm pretty guaranteed that that is one that I do need. EL, you are next. Yeah, sorry, Golurk. I know that pips you, but very nice cards all round, to be honest. So EL or L. Let's see if your pack has something that can beat 365. Mew is different and cute. You could argue Mew maybe, but it depends on if you want different or pretty, and Charizard is just overrated like always. I do love a Charizard card, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I get the point with Charizards. Everyone wants another Charizard in each set. It just gets a bit boring. We have a Pineco, Graplocked, Iono, Kilowattrel, Maractus in reverse, Frigibax in reverse. I thought I saw something. That edge That side looked incredibly sparkly for a second, but it is just a Mabastiff Hollow, unfortunately. So L, fortunately not this time. We will have a lot of other opportunities today for pack battles though. I'm thinking there's probably going to be at least 4, maybe 5. But for now, Walter's in the lead with this one. Palm Tree Mondays. Let's see if first timer. Ooh. I think I saw a really sparkly. I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to probably sound really foolish, as I've just said. Oh, that edge looked really sparkly to me. But I think I just saw a very glittery edge. Out of the OGs, I still love Gengar. I don't blame you. That normal team up Gengar and Mimikyu card is blowing up in price. I wish I'd been around when all the team cards have been around. It's not just another Zard, but they're also similar. They are, especially all the terrestrialized looking ones very recently. Palm Tree Monday says, let's go. Let's see what you've got. Psychic, Pineco, Pikachu, Fanpy, Lapras, Curlier, Crisis Punch, Graplocked. You have a reverse Dedenne, a reverse Rare Candy, and it wasn't. I'm sorry. I must be like feeling like I'm trolling people now. Something really weird there. Definitely thought I saw something more sparkly than that. So apologies. I watch people do that all the time, and I laugh my socks off, and then I go and do it. Apologies. Totally trolling. Waz calling me out. I switched over to Japanese 151 because of the restock. I'm having a blast. Yeah, the restock brought the prices down like half, I think. I haven't done the Japanese thing, but definitely looks a bit more accessible for collectible. Which at the end of the day is what we want to do. We want to collect them all. Okay. Drew, let's see what we can do with your pack. The Master Ball reverse rares are amazing. Buy a couple. Yeah, I mean, maybe one day. There's so it's a bit like baby shinies. If you're really gonna want to collect all the baby shinies, you've got a real job on your hands. Even if opening packs, finding them separately on the market, and then there's always like 2 or 3 that are actually really expensive to get hold of. Ooh. Okay, Drew, we've got something in your pack. Let's get rid of Professor Toro at the back. So we had a Moonlit Hill. Let's just see what this is. Baby Shiny of Riolu. That's nice. Anything at the back? No, just a reverse execute. So it's Baby Shiny Weavile versus Baby Shiny Riolu. It's an interesting prospect. So Pots is the last pack. Tank 435 for the Riolu, and it was 365 for Weavile. Riolu should have more value. Okay, 435. Drew is in the lead. So let's put that one to the side. Sorry, Walter. Typically amazing luck from Walter. Unfortunately, just pipped right at the end. Let's see if Potts can do a last pack magic. I don't know if anyone's taken those code cards, but please do. Yeah. Ridiculously sweaty. I'm going to grab a towel after this. We have Charmander, Dedenne, Nimona, Natu, Kilowattrel, Curlier, Gengar, Reverse Nest Ball, and a reverse Mankey. And we do get an EX. I don't know if an EX is going to be able to beat 435. It's going to have to be a pretty special EX. It's a Noivern. Yeah, questionable whether that's something that can put to bed a 435 card. Seriously doubt it. But if we could just make sure, I'll leave that there for now. But all in all, 137. Okay. So unlucky pots. Nothing quite to beat the Riolo at 435. Drew, congratulations. I know you're still there with the praying hands and fire. Congratulations, Drew. You'll have our first slot on the Wheel of Death. Gonna quickly add your name to my pad. Zachary, you're in Florida and humidity is ridiculous. There is a heat wave over here at the moment. Yeah. For our, UK standards, this is a heat wave. It's not quite 30 degrees, but it is muggy. We tend to have we don't have dry heat. We have like a really muggy, close, hard to breathe kind of humidity. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Drew. Thank you for taking part and congratulations on the first win. It really was a good battle, actually. I was surprised we got quite as many cards out of 8 packs. Pretty good. Baby shinies seem fairly hard to come by as well, so definitely got baby shinies to add to the binder. And once we've got through the rest of these Temporal Forces cards, we'll drag out the Paldean Fates binder and put in all the cards that we need. Special sets, you get a lot of hits. You do, but then I find that Baby Shinies, one of the sets that I first kicked off with when I first started doing YouTube was Shining Fates, and Baby Shinies seemed quite hard to get hold of. Quite often you get a full art shiny or something that goes at the back of the binder. You'd often be able to get through the regular cards and the reverses quite easily, but for some reason the Baby Shinies, I would watch people open them and they'd get a baby shiny every 3 or 4 packs. I would open them and I might get 2 out of 16 to 20 packs. So still open Crown Zenith from time to time and it's like Crown Zenith is that's a real giver in terms of sets. I will say that for Crown Zenith, that is a set that you won't be disappointed with, even if you just grabbed hold of 3 or 4 packs. Give me a second, guys. I am really going to have to just quickly BRB, grab a towel, mop myself down. Keep yourself amused. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, we're back. Just catch up. Anyone excited for Team Rocket set? Glory of Team Rocket, is it? That I am really hoping to be able to go pretty solid on. So when Twilight Masquerade came out, just after, I wanted to get hold of like 100 or so packs. And that was, I don't know, I had pretty good luck, I think, with most of the set that I needed to get, like the main set. I'm kind of hoping I can do something around the same or maybe even bigger. Just to try and, I don't know how big the set's going to be yet. I'd really like it if they could bring out another set like Celebrations, like sort of, what's that, sort of 60 cards. That would be really cool. But I am excited for the new Team Rocket set, definitely. Did you guys know that zombies that make music are called decomposers? Very good, Tank. Very good. Why did the Wobbuffet cross the road? Because why not? Zachary, taking a break from English cards too because I keep getting terrible printed cards. It's 50-50 with bad print. Misprints, if you can get like alignment dots on them, all good. People collect them. It's not a bad thing, but yeah, really, really bad when you're just getting like really off-centered. You can't even call them error cards. That's pretty awful. Any particular sets that you've got them in, Zachary? Why can't dinosaurs clap their hands? Because they're dead. Okay. Corinne Renshaw. There's a name I haven't seen for a while. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, congratulations to Drew, the first of our pack battle winners. I'm going to launch another battle in a second. And then I'll carry on populating the Temporal Forces binder while everyone enters. Yeah, feel free, Corinne, if you're sticking around, feel free to enter it. Just having bad luck. No off-centered, really, just really bad. Some sword and shield reprints like Silver Tempest and Brilliant Star. Really? The reprints are bad. That's interesting. I haven't tried any of the sort of reprinted, especially Sword and Shield. 30th anniversary should be coming up soon. 21 was the 25th anniversary, so it'd be 2026 for the 30th anniversary. And even some current stuff, even Paldean Fates. Ouch. Oh yeah, Tank. Dad jokes. Dad jokes all the way. The more groans that you get for saying jokes, the better. The Gardevoir is perfect, luckily. I mean, if the biggest of the hits that you get are the ones that aren't quite so badly cut, all the better. I just looked up dad jokes. Not there yet, sadly. No. I was blessed with a dad who every other sentence he says it's a dad joke. So, and yeah, plenty of groans have been made along the way, but what would you do without them? Okay. Back on with Temporal Forces. Let's grab those out of the way, otherwise they're going to get damaged. And yeah, I'm going to have a load of fun putting all the new baby shinies and rarer cards that we've pulled. It's definitely a few. I feel like it could be all of them, actually. Let's skip forward. Okay. Hopefully be able to get it all on screen. You can actually see the fan whirring around in the background there. I'm going to get rid of my... tell you what I'm going to do first. Pack battle is open. If you want to put exclamation battle in the chat. Yeah, enter in. We started calling them bad dad jokes. We actually, for a while, we called them no dad jokes. As in, no dad, don't do it. This is a personal one. My mum named me after watching Titanic, so I'm called Jack. Do you know what she would have called me if I was a girl? I forget the girl's name, but I'm guessing Iceberg. Very good. Rose. Rose is the girl from Titanic. That's what I was trying to remember. But yeah, Iceberg, just as good. Right. Let's crack on. Let's see what we've got to. Georgia beat Portugal 2. Didn't you say Portugal scored a goal 1 minute in? Was I imagining that, Tank? I can't believe Georgia would beat Portugal. I mean, stranger things have happened, but that's pretty insane. I'm sure Portugal would still go through. For anyone that isn't aware, the European Championship of football is going on at the moment. So 2 or 3 games each day. So we've been watching some, but not all of it. Okay, so let's get back to where we were. So Iron Boulder EX. Then next up is Ekans. Your mum was confused because Georgia were playing in red. Okay, got ya. Oh, Georgia went up 1-0 in 90 seconds. Yeah. Tink's mum just sent some wrong news. All good though. I mean, great to see. I would have loved to watch that game. I love watching smaller teams beat bigger teams. They also now have the tournament's top scorer. Jeez, this tournament has been really weird. Really weird. We've got Ekans and we've got Arbok, Ghastly. Haunter. And obviously after Haunter comes Gengar in his EX form. I actually really like that Gengar card. I think that might be one of the best artworks in this entire set. So, then we've got Poochyena, Mightyena, wrong one. Sableye, Farigarath, Roaring Moon, Fortress, also Ronaldo wasn't a happy bunny, so you would have enjoyed it even more. Yes, I would have. Ronaldo annoys the tits off me. Anyway, Scizor EX, Mawile, Beldum, Metang, Metagross. They've done England a favour. I think they said it means we now play Slovakia rather than the Netherlands. That's actually a decent draw. And I don't know what your opinion is, Potts, of how England are playing at the moment, but any opportunity for us to have an easy game in the next round is probably a good thing. They don't seem to want to be impressive. Meltan. Melmetal. Iron Treads. Koraidon. Usual got booked at for moaning at the referee. Typical. Absolute shite. Yeah. Koraidon. Koraidon EX. Miraidon. Miraidon EX. Raging Bolt EX. Lickitung. Licky Licky. Hoot Hoot. Noctowl. Dunsparce. Dunsparce. Skitty. Delcati shoutouts. Pidove. Tranquil on the next page. Unpheasant. Mincino. Cincino. Drampa. Iron Jugulus. To be honest, last time England national team impressed me was in the 90s. Yeah, Euro. Am I right in thinking it was Euro 96? I remember watching that and the 2000. Honestly, I mean, I've never been too big on football. Big tournaments, I don't mind so much. But the last good tournament I think we played was easily sort of 20 years ago, maybe more. We got the Angiogulis Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Yeah, Euro 96. Yeah. I don't remember. I don't think it was 96, but I dyed my hair blonde because the English national team had all dyed their hair blonde. I don't think it was 96. I might have been the one after, maybe the World Cup after that, 98. But yeah, I do remember that. You beat us. Ancient Booster. Awakening Drum. A-Spec. Bianca's Devotion. I didn't have any A-Specs for this set. Bianca. Boxed Order. Buddy Buddy Poffin. Don't have that yet. Cypher Maniac. Code Breaking. Eri. Explorer's Guidance. Full Metal Lab. Future Booster. Energy Capsule. Hand Trimmer. Heavy Baton. Hero's Cape. Master Ball. Maximum Belt. They're all A-Specs. Morty's Conviction. Perilous Jungle. Prime Catcher, A-Spec. Reboot Pod, A-Spec. Rescue Board. I really wish they'd put all the A-Specs together. Salvatore. And then that would be Mist Energy. And that would be Neo Upper Energy. And then we get into illustration rares. Now, I don't think... Did I? Oh, no, I did. All right. They're going to be at the end. We're not going to do those. Not going to do those yet. Do you get 2 of each A-Spec? Technically, yes, I need 2 of each A-Spec. If I'm going to complete the binder so that there's no gaps. What I did in Sword and Shield era was I only needed 1 of what's the word? I didn't go looking for 2 of each. I used the V-Star marker as just a card to put in the spare slot. Portugal dropped 8 players for the game because they'd already qualified. Yeah, I mean, it's 50-50. It's, they've already qualified. They are a good team at the end of the day. You can't knock them. But if they're only going to field a second tier squad, then they can't really expect to not potentially lose. All right. We've got 5 people in for the next pack battle. So if anyone wants to jump into a pack battle, !battle in chat. Don't know. It's a toss-up between Paradox Rift or Twilight Masquerade. So let me pop up a poll. There you go. Put a poll in chat. So yeah, if you want to vote which set we should do next in the pack battles, and I'm gonna quickly put some reverses in the binder. But yeah, jump in. We got 6 people in at the moment. Jump in if you want to be part of a pack battle. And so C dot. It's reverses. Nuzleaf. Shiftry. I actually realised I was going to get rid of my camera. Let's do that. You can actually see it better. Turtwig. No more grass type. Got a Ponyta. So Ponyta, Rapidash, Slugma, Magcargo, Victini. There is a Victini there. Then no more fire type. We've got a Palafin in reverse. Then we've got Pikachu and Raichu. So we do have a reverse Raichu, but no regular Raichu. And then we've got Electabuzz, Electivire, Chargebug. And Vikavolt. None of them. We've got Boltund. I think, yeah, we haven't got any of those. We've got Cutie Fly. Sorry guys, I can't get rid of the poll and it's blocking all of my newest messages. I see Golurk said Paradox. Tank said, did I get in? Yes, you are in. I'm thinking you may have just done it now. So I don't think you might not have already been in. But yeah, Tink's right. Just if you're not sure, just enter again. Golurk says, Paldea Evolved. I don't know if I'm seeing your entire message there. Paldea Evolved is also confusing because some cards have 3 variants with different, I'm guessing, hollow effects, maybe. Different art. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, I don't know why. A bit like Tandemaus in Scarlet Violet base, I think it was. Had like 3 different ones. Not Oinkologne, but the previous. Yeah, I don't understand why they are so eager to take one character and make 3 different versions, but it seems to be a thing they do. They did it in Sword and Shield too. Yeah. Sword and Shield base set, some of the cards says, I think there's quite a lot of the characters have 3 different variations. Alan, welcome in, Alan. Good to see you again. You didn't want to mess it up? No, don't worry, Tank. It wouldn't mess anything up. I mean, the most, I don't think I've got it set, but you can have it so that Streamlabs chatbot tells you to not enter multiple times. But I haven't got that set anyway. Right, where are we? We've got Rockruff in reverse and a Lycan Rock. And we don't have any other fighting types. Got a reverse Ghastly. And Roaring Moon. Where's Roaring Moon? Where does Roaring Moon go? I'll say that again so I don't sound stupid. Roaring Moon's... there we go. So we've got Gengar, Poochyena, Mightyena, Sableye, Farigiraf, Roaring Moon. There we go. And we've got a reverse Beldum. Tinkertink has 3 and it confused me when putting them in. Absolutely. Yeah. I think they just, with Sword and Shield, not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, they definitely focused in on some of the new characters to really sort of emphasize maybe their importance or their playability in the game. So they added in like 3 different types. I don't even know if I never really looked, but maybe their skill set, like their moves and how much damage they can do is different per card. Not sure. I don't know if there's anyone that plays necessarily that can say whether or not that's true. We've got Cypher Maniacs Co-Breaking in reverse. It's not going to take long to get the rest of these cards in the binder. No more trainers. Okay. Now, assuming from this page we're going to start the illustration rares. We've got Shiftry, Grottle, Deerling, Sawsbuck, Litten, Snom, yeah, sorry. I had to take my eyes off the screen for a second then. Litten, Snom, Chargerbug, Bronzor, Reuniclus, Cutiefly, Relicanth, Excadrill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. No. What have I done wrong? Shiftry, Grottle, Deerling, Sawsbuck, Litten, Snom, Chargerbug, Bronzor, Reuniclus, Cutiefly, Relicanth, Excadrill, Mudsdale, Arbok, Ghastly. Love that card. Ghastly, Metagross, Meltan, Lickitung, Chatot, Minccino, Cinccino, Drampar, Torterra, Iron Leaves, Incineroar, Gouging Fire. Got that one. Walking Wake, Wugtrio Terra, Iron Crown, Iron Boulder, Gengar EX. I wish I had that card. Farigiraf, Scizor, Raging Bolt EX. There's that one. And scroll down. Bianca's Devotion, Cypher Maniac, Eri. There's the Eri. And that is it. That's all the cards I've got. I don't have any SIRs, no golds. So the last thing to do is, like we did at the start, is just to populate the last page with some energy cards. And again, still looking for some of the energy cards from the set. But that's okay. I'm okay with it. I know, you know, I haven't opened much. I'm totally aware of that. I wasn't expecting to have an amazing looking binder by the end of it. We are going to move on pretty soon to Twilight Masquerade, though, and that binder is going to look great. And I'm really hoping, considering how few cards we still need, that we can pull some great cards for the back end of the binder. And this is my Paldean Fates binder. I'm going to have a quick scoot through just to remind myself what gaps we have. Try not to hit the fan. Try to move that back a bit. I'll leave the camera off just for now so we can quick flick through this and see where we're up to. So we need a second Fortress for there. We need a second Toad EX for there. Some reverses. Some of these we've already pulled. I do have my stack to add into the binder. And hopefully at the end of this, we'll be able to see that there isn't too many more still needed. There's some EXs needed there. A few more reverses. Another Gardevoir EX for the top corner. A couple more reverses. That's all reverses. I think these are both EXs that we need. Again, I think a set of EXs there. Mainly reverses. Some more. We did pull a Neuven, so I know that we've got a Neuven to put there today. Reverses, an extra Squawkabilly, and reverses for the trainer cards. Tons of gaps here for baby shinies, but that just means that what we have pulled today is pretty much guaranteed stuff that we do need. Got a few psychic types into fighting, darkness, dragon type, and this is the last row of baby shinies. This will be where the last card goes. That row there will just be blank. I'm gonna have to fill it with something just to stop it from being, empty, really. So we got a few cards for the back end. We've got the biggies. I can't complain. We do have the big three. We've got the Mew. Ooh, I forgot about that. Is that the one we actually pulled? Or was it the other Paldean student? I'll have to double check. But we do have the Bubble Mew. We've got the Gardevoir. And we got the Charizard. Can't complain with that. I've got 2 markers there just to fill up some gaps, because the way that this binder is going to end is that there's an extra card there, there's 4 there, and then there's 6 gold. So the 6 gold are going to go all along the bottom. It's going to look nice and symmetrical, just the way I like it. So we'll have the gaps there, just to break the page up a bit. And then we've got the energies at the back. So I'm going to close the poll. It's been open long enough. And it's actually going to tell me what the result was. Paradox Rift won with 82%. That's impressive. I wasn't expecting that. Sty dude. I'm really sorry. I don't know how long ago you wrote that message saying ellipsis. I couldn't actually see anything because that poll was in the way and chat didn't move. So hopefully it wasn't too long. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing really well. Oh, it's less than... Okay. I won't worry too much, but... Masquerade pull rates are terrible. Yeah, I get it. I did open enough to be quite happy with what I got, I suppose. But yeah, I don't have any SIRs and I don't have any golds yet. So definitely hoping for something. But I am going to open some Masquerade today. You got out of the gym, Sty, and you're relaxing now. Had an amazing tutoring session. I'm about to put a big order. Ooh. Of simplified Chinese. Is that what you mean by a big order? We are 9 people in on a pack battle. You know it. There you go. I can understand, absolutely understand why simplified Chinese is your go-to. I mean, it's not incredibly different from the English cards or Japanese cards, but equally as good. And at the end of the day, super collectible. Right, let me pop my. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. All right, we're back. You already bought 4 big mamas, and I told the seller to wait for a bit before shipping it out. The order will be a bunch of bangers. Awesome. And this is you're kind of you're managing this, aren't you? You said you've got like this thing set up where you've already organized based on paychecks what you're gonna receive. That's a really good idea. Chinese ones are made in Japan too, so they're the same quality. Awesome. Zachary, you pulled the Gold Mew and the Mewtwo Tag Team GX in Chinese. That's decent. And you pulled the Lily Full Art from Cosmic in Chinese. Oh, cool. And they got 10s. That's awesome. Yeah, Sty, let me know which card you're getting. I want to spend my money dumbly but smartly. That's the perfect combination. And you can have both. Oh, it's good. For anyone interested, I'm drinking Rio. Very nice tropical tasting stuff. Okay, I'm going to put this to one side for now. It will come back because I'm going to put the other cards that we've pulled today and the stack that I've got sitting to one side. They're going to go in there in a minute. But first, we've got 9. We've got 9 people in for the pack battle. I'm buying 5 boosters of Japanese 151 on payday. 5 booster boxes. Are you talking the 30 packs in each box? Or 5 boosters? I don't think you can buy them separately, can you? Individually? Booster boxes. That's going to be... Are you going to rip them all in one session? That's the question, Zachary. Are you going to go full ham and just open them all? I've got 4 triple blisters of Paradox. So we are going to go with Paradox. That was the one that won the poll. L said, I just opened one of those too. Well, about an hour ago. One of these triple blisters? Or are you talking about the 151 booster boxes? L. All in one go. That's what's up. Absolute degen, but I like it. Very cool. Do you, Zachary, do you do it on a channel by any chance? Or are you not set up for recording or doing lives? That would be really awesome to watch, to be honest. Triple blisters. Okay, got you. Sty, they were all alt arts. Single striker Shri VMAX, Espeon V, Leafeon V, Glaceon V, Umbreon V, Sylveon V, Rayquaza V, Galarian Moltres V. And you're getting the Moonbreon. I think I might have seen that you posted that in FAM's Discord. All of them for give or take 500. Dude, even the Moonbreon. I know it's cheaper in Simplified Chinese, but even just for the Moonbreon, that's crazy. You're not okay, but you have thought about it. Moving later this year, maybe we'll start when I move. Zachary, that'd be. I mean, I love watching people open a huge amount of packs. I like watching smaller channels, and I like when they open new products, 1 or 2 of these, or but watching someone rip through like 5 boxes of something, especially if like you follow up with a binder or whatever you do with the cards afterwards, it's really interesting. I love all that stuff. You've got a plug in China. He sells it for 280. It's nuts. GG Sty. That's awesome. Yeah, what Tink said. Show us if you're in the Discord. Yeah, do follow up with what pulls you get. That would be awesome. I want to know how many Charizard you get, and not that it matters. Obviously, Charizard is just Charizard, but it's the big card. And if you get any God packs as well, that would be awesome. Thank you, Tink. Discord's there. Okay. Well, we've got 9 people in for pack battles. I'm going to close it there. And we're going to open 3 of these triple blisters. Okay, it has been closed. This guy threw in a red and blue trainer full art from Sun and Moon for free. I'm not expecting any goodies, but if he sends one, I'm dying to know what it will be. That would be awesome. Got a Charizard 151 God Pack in English. That's decent. I've watched, I think, like 3 God Packs being pulled, but I only know one person that had one. I did know someone that got a God Pack last week in Japanese. They messaged me on Discord to tell me they got it, and it was awesome. But the only Evo line that wasn't in there was the Charizard. It was the Venusaur and the Blastoise. You brought them in before. Well, at least you know you can trust him, Sty. That's decent, though. Congrats. Definitely show me a pic when you get them. Okay. We are going to let's definitely going to open the definitely going to open the Arctibax one. And we need a Titan. We need two Titans. Let's go for that one and that one. This one will go back on the shelf for now. So we're going to have 9 entrants. We've got 9 packs. And then we're going to start picking out names. Promos. I needed, the reason why I said I'll open the Arctibax one is I need the Black Star promo. I already have the Titan. That would be really cool to put the Arctibax in my promo binder at the end of today. Okay. I got it from something small and stupid like the Mew poster pack or something. That's awesome. I think all of the ones that I've seen came from the UPC. The UPC seem to have the best pull rates. But yeah. I mean, wherever it comes from. It's 1 in 1,000 chance or 1 in 1,600 chance. I can't remember what it was, but I would have loved to have pulled a God pack, but just never happened for me. I opened 2 UPCs and I opened a bunch of mini tins and the 3-pack boxes, and it just never materialized for me. One day though, I'd love to open a God pack. Right, let's put these over here so they don't get confused. Okay. I'm gonna switch the screen so then we can see who we're picking. All right, so we got 9 of you. And ignore the way it says pots at the bottom, in the bottom corner. That was the last result from the previous pack battle. So once I click pick random, it will give us a new name. And the first person is going to be L. Okay, so L's first. Next up is Palm Tree Mondays. After Palm Trees, it's going to be Tank. After Tank is Golurk. After Golurk, we've got Walter. After Walter is Zachary. Zachary's a new one. So give me a second, I'll grab him a card. Apologies, Zachary. I wrote your card out and I missed the last E in weekly. But I'll know who it's for anyway. Next up after Zachary, it's Waz. After Waz, Di. I've got to find your card, but I've definitely got one in here. There we go. And Sty means that the next person is Alan. Find your card, Alan. Here we go. Right. Switch back over. There we go. So there's our contestants. Give myself a bit of a mop down, excuse me. Okay, so I didn't dish out the packs while I was doing that, but I'll do that now. No particular order, just as the names were pulled out. Ooh, upside down packs. That was me. Not really sure what triple blisters are like pull wise. For Paradox Rift, I think I only ever opened one before. So good luck. Hopefully we can pull something that I need for the binder. And whoever gets the best value card out of all of these packs goes through to the Wheel of Death at the end. So first up, we've got L. Good luck, battlers. Thank you, Walter. Okay. Let's see if first pack magic is a thing. There's a code for anyone that wants one. Okay. Starting off with a Psychic Energy, Panseer, Wiglet, Gligar, Blipbug, Simisage, Norman, Cyclizar. We get a reverse Zeb Striker and a reverse Honedge. And we start off... Ooh, I don't know actually. That looks special. EX maybe? It's a Sandy Shocks EX. Okay. That had me confused for a second. I thought it was going to be something a bit more, and then I saw the number was within the regular set. So we do have a Sandy Shocks EX to start off with. So L naturally jumps into the lead. It is something. Yep. Okay. Same again. Unless anyone wants to sort of just keep an eye on prices, I will check at the end. If anyone is, that is 108 from the set. Okay. This is Palm Tree Mondays. We have a Grass Energy, Gibble, Panpour, Blitzel, Bounsweet, Rika, Screamtail, Sada's Vitality, Blittle in reverse, Miltank in reverse, and a Thievel Hollow. Okay. So I don't think anything from that is going to beat an EX. Typically, I would say that EXs would be anything that you could get from the regular set anyway. There will be random cards in a particular set, like a Buddy Buddy Poffin in some of the the very recent sets. Is a standout card. A lot of people know that it's got a lot more value being a regular card than a lot of the back end pulls. But I don't know of anything in Paradox Rift that's like that. It's something 237, you said, Tink. In price charting. Since Mr. Jordan is not here, I'll be the price guy. Stite, if you're happy to, I use the prices from price charting, if that's okay. It's more up to date with actual sales. 237 on price charting. Is that, and that's number 108. Cool. Cheers, Di. Okay. Tank, this is you. Can confirm 237. Okay. Tank, you've got a Psychic, Flamigo, Porygon, Seadra, Magby, Mela, Slitherwing, Gorgeist, Purloin in reverse, Zubat in reverse, and a Palkia Hollow. Okay. So I assume that EX is, got to be beating anything else that's main set. Okay, go look. This is you. See if you can beat 237. We have a Fighting Energy. The Garganacl is priceless, though. I'm glad it got to you in the end. We have a Galvantula, Mantike, Minior. I can't believe you wanted me to write over it, though, but, each to their own. I will take requests. Tulip, Mienfoo, Norman, and a Deoxys Hollow. Okay. So Golurk, I don't think it's anything from there that would beat the Sandy Shocks. Moving on to Walter. You could do a clean sweep here, Al. It's a code. If it was just a regular hollow, can't imagine what crazy person would request autographed Garganacl AR. Yeah. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Walter. We have a Darkness, Pansage, Minun, Snowrunt, Knucklestack, Dondozo, Garbodor, Chantal, Reverse Seadra, a Reverse Fuecoco, and a Hollow Tinglu. Okay. This is, kind of what I was expecting from Triple Blisters, I suppose. I would like to see one pull per Triple Blister. Means we've got a couple of cards to catch up on. But at the same time, Triple Blisters seem to be very hit or miss. Yeah, kind of slim pickings, but sometimes it's like that. We've got, that was Walter's. Zachary, this is yours. We have a Metal Energy, Fuecoco, Snowrunt, Honedge, Horsey, Toadcrawl, Slitherwing, Technical Machine Devolution, Natu in reverse. Ooh. There will be gold. That's a very nice looking gold. Zachary. Are you there, Zachary? Yeah, I'm sorry, Al. I definitely... There was a Volcanion at the back. Natu in reverse. And Countercatcher. Interesting gold. Very nice colours on it. I was kind of hoping it would be like a Pokemon, but happy with that. Gold Countercatcher. $12. That's not bad. Happy to see a good pull. I mean, it was due, definitely. But yeah, very nice to see a gold. And I appreciate the sentiment, Al. Very kind. Okay, so we have a gold Countercatcher. Rio's in the house. Everyone say hi to Rio for me. Rio is a legend. Hope you're doing well, Rio. I have no idea what time it is for you, but whoop, put that back for a second. No idea what time it is for you, but I'm guessing it's kind of early morning. Is that right? Excuse me while I mop myself. Very warm here in the UK. Tink and Sty are the TCG tag team. Well, I appreciate both of you. You're at work. Hope you're having a great day. It's going well. Yeah, can't complain. Thank you for popping in while you're at work. I hope work's going okay. And I need to catch up. I need to catch you in a stream. I don't think I've seen you stream for a while. I might have missed one. It's 9:50 a.m. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, what are we at now? It's 10 to 11 at night here. So you are way in the future. But yeah, thanks for popping in, catching up. Waz, I don't know if you're still around, Waz. This is your pack. Let's see if Waz can do anything to beat a $12 card. No computer yet, so you haven't streamed for a while. Did your computer break? Something happened? Hope it was nothing too serious. I think you were... I don't know if you ran off a laptop previously. Yeah, but I hope everything's okay. Yeah, it'd be good to catch up, especially on like a Saturday morning. Be nice to chill, watch you play a bit of Fortnite. Pulls the SIR Roaring Moon. Lol. I've already got it, but you know, I was very lucky. Brought a half booster box. The first week it came out, it was actually a day before release. Watched me get the Roaring Moon, and I'm mad because I didn't get the Salt Rock. Is that what's Salt Rock? Your laptop crashed a lot. Was that why sometimes the picture would like freeze up? Is that what was going wrong? It was kind of just on its way out. Hope it doesn't take too long to fix. Aegislash in reverse. Simisage in reverse. And a Kingdra Hollow. So no Roaring Moon, unfortunately. I would love a second. It would be amazing. But nothing too major there was. Right, we are on to Sty. Oh, Garganacl and the rest of its line is made of salt. Is that real? I have no idea. I never knew that. Interesting. Sty with the facts. You try to get a computer or something new. I understand. Rio, don't bust yourself over it though. We'll be waiting for when you can. Kind of in a kind of privileged position, I suppose. I built my own PC a few years back, and touch wood, it's done me proud up till now. But yeah, I know what it's like. I need to be honest, I need a laptop myself. I need to be more mobile with what I do, and it's all well and good having a nice PC, but it's just not mobile. So it's kind of 50-50 really. So Sty, there's Magby, Flamigo, Porygon, Oricorio, Durant, Earthen Vessel, Medical Energy, Toadscrawl in reverse, Gligar in reverse, and a Wo-Chien Hollow. So, nothing too major in that one, unfortunately, Sty. $12 card, definitely in the lead still. Is that serious? I never put two and two together and saw the chemical element of salt. Oh, good lord. As long as no one stole it from me. Okay. Alan, you're the last pack magic. Can it beat a $12 card? Let's see what we've got. That's why they have those. I had no idea. And to be honest, Pokemon Company is very good at making connections between things. But yeah, I had no idea. We have a Whismur, Ferrothorn, Iron Bundle, Cursed Duster, Remoraid in reverse, Doublade in reverse, and there you go, Garganacl. And I guess those are supposed to be pieces of salt. There you go. And it's energizing rocks. How did I not know? Is that the one that I sent to you as well, Sty? Is that the one I sent to you? So angry. Marshall, welcome in. Good to see you again. Check the description. Yes, it is. The bottom right has a couple of words on it. Garganacl will rub its fingertips together and sprinkle injured Pokemon with salt. Even severe wounds will be promptly healed afterwards. Very cool. Very cool. Wow, there you go. Zachary. Grab my pad and my pen. Add your name to the Wheel of Death list. Congratulations, Zachary. Beginner's luck. I mean, anyone's luck is good luck. So, and I think out of the 2 hits, I think I actually needed a second Sandy Shocks. So all the better. Gonna move these out of the way so we can actually do some more bindering. He's the gentle giant of Pokemon. Oh, Tank, no worries. Your internet dropped. No problem. Did you get a good one? I think you just got a regular holo in yours. We only had 2 pulls in those 9 packs, and it was Sandy Shocks and Counter Catcher, but neither of those were yours, unfortunately. Excellent. Yeah. Marshall, you sent me a DM on Discord a while back in case you needed anything. Yeah, I did see it, Marshall. I will respond to you. Apologies, I haven't already. But yeah, I will get back to you on that. Yeah, not bad. I mean, a gold. I don't know how hard it is to pull a gold. But if you look at the most recent sets, Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, gold seem to be quite hard to come by. So yeah, very happy to have finally pulled one. Right. Let's. The next one we're going to do will be some Twilight Masquerade. I've got an ETB of Twilight Masquerade, and I've got 5 triple blisters of Twilight Masquerade as well. So, depending on how many people enter the next pack battle, I might just fire into some just to open for myself. Maybe do the ETB while we're waiting. I don't know, but I'm going to do some bindering first, and we see how many people get into the queue. I'm going to open for the next battle. So if you want to be in it, put exclamation battle. Yeah, Zach, enter as many times as you like. Yeah. I mean, we don't have a ton of people in. And to be honest, you know, even if we had more and more people in, I would still say that people can enter multiple times. I've always done, ever since I started doing lives, I've never stopped anyone from entering if they wanted to. If it was for a particular giveaway where you might win, like a stack of really fancy cards. Maybe, we want to give more people the opportunity to win something else. But these are for mystery packs. And at the end of the day, mystery packs might have, literally nothing special in them. So that's the gamble at the end of the day. I was at least able to sort some. Oh, you started just Scarlet and Violet bulk. That's a positive, Tank. Always positive. Re-enter. Yeah, Zach, you're not in. I think you might have just jumped the gun just a bit before I'd done the next battle. So if you want to jump back in, re-enter. Cool. Okay. Giant stack of base set. So far, base set was the one that I've opened the most of. I think I opened like 8 booster boxes of it, plus ETBs and triple blisters and all that stuff. Because I bought a case of booster boxes at the time, which is probably a bit overzealous, but I managed to complete pretty much 2 full regular sets, not the back end. I didn't realise I was out of rice, and now I need to probably cook potatoes for my dinner. Always important to check on the amount of rice you got hanging around. Big fan of rice, actually. Chilies, curries, pretty much everything goes with rice. Palladium Fates is your second largest. Interesting. It's one thing I find interesting about the holiday sets, like the Crown Zenith, anything that doesn't come in a booster box. It's amazing the amount that people open, considering you can't get deals on the amount of packs, really. I loved Palladium Fates when it came out, but what I really loved opening were the 8-pack premium collection boxes, but they were pricey. They were pricey, and you could only really open 3 or 4 of those without feeling like you needed to open other products that were slightly cheaper. It's okay though, you're making leftover tikka masala. Tikka masala is a banger. Bedtime for you now. Pack battles are fun. No worries, Goluk. Thanks for taking part. Not a problem. But yeah, if you want to see what happens in the rest of the session, it will be up as a VOD tomorrow if you want to watch it. But yeah, sleep well. Hope tomorrow's good, and I'll see you in the next one. There's a big seller on there. He sells all 3 8-pack boxes for 90 something. That's really good. I did manage to get them when they first came out for a pretty good price. Yeah, no worries, Goluk. If you were to win, the Wheel of Death happens at the end of the stream. If just to be completely clear, if you were to win second or first place in the Wheel of Death, I'll wait for you to follow up with me in Discord, because each of the mystery packs are numbered, and I'd need you to tell me which number mystery packs you want, or we do a random wheel spin where I've got them all listed, but I'd rather do it with you if you can watch. So it might fall until the next live if that's the case, but don't let it ruin your sleep or anything. Go and have a good night's sleep. You could make some Bombay potatoes. That would be awesome. Cool. Right. I am going to, while we're waiting, I'm going to put some Palladium Fates in my binder. Just make sure I got the right stack. So these are Palladium Fates that I'd previously pulled. I haven't. This won't include all of the cards we opened earlier today. but we will go through them afterwards. I'm going to get rid of my webcam. Just make it easier to see everything. I'm going to take a sip of drink when I get the chance. Oh, I'm going to need a new can of that soon. Okay. Let's crack on. So we've got camera up in reverse. And Armor Rouge in reverse. Oh, Zachary with the seller's name. Good to know. No worries, Golek. Sty, put some potatoes in the skillet I cooked my chicken in, added some water to deglaze the fond from the pan, and to get that awesome tikka flavour embedded in them. It's going to be fire. That does sound awesome. Very nice. Right, so got Lapras. Amazingly, there's only 2 water type in this set, for the main cards at least. You got a Lapras and then you got Frigibax. So I did manage to pull both Frigibaxes. Okay, and then nothing to add on this page, unfortunately. But we do have an extra Gardevoir. And nothing else yet for that. I need to go through the reverses from earlier, but hopefully there's a few maybe. We've got a reverse Dashbun. We do have the reverse Cerulege. That's one we definitely pulled earlier. We got the reverse Flittle. Nothing else to add. We've got reverse Barboach. Hey JP. Good to see you. If you want to be in the next pack battle, put exclamation battle in the chat, JP. We've got the Charizard, which is 54. The EX. I'm going to put that one in there for now. That will be both those slots, but we've got the one in that slot for now. We've got Scraggy in reverse. Still need quite a few EXs. We've got the Varoom in reverse. I do. Tink's right. I love Indian food. Spicier the better. Iron Treads EX. Yeah. JP's joined the Discord. Good man. Right, no more in there. We do have Atticus in reverse. And got the Technical Machine Crisis Punch. Okay, now we're getting into baby shinies. So we've got Slowbro, which is number 117. So 108, 109, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We've got Finizen, which is 1, 2, 3. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. We've got Tatsugiri, which is 1, 2, 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Potatoes are done. Added a little bit more Greek yogurt on top and a tiny sprinkle of garam masala for good measure. I cook so much with garam masala, it's not even funny. I love that stuff. Give me a second. The later it gets in the night, the less the heat kind of affects you, and it's more just damp sweatiness. It's horrible. The Greek yogurt was the right call. Creamy and amazing. Decent. Right, so Tatsugiri was 1, 2, 7. The next up is going to be a psychic type, and it's Wigglytuff. And that's 1, 4, 7. So 2, 7. Oh, that's 1, 4, 9. Kadabra is 1, 4, 9. So 1, 4, 7 is going to go there. You had to turn the fan on again. Is it like that downstairs, Tink? Is it just like the humidity is just ratcheting up? We've got a Cleffer, which is 150. So that goes there. And then we've got a Curlier, which is 154. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got a Tinkerton, which is 167. And this is 163. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Paldean Tauros, which is 172. So 168, 9, 70, 71, 72. The next one we've got is a Wingull, which is 203. One 94, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, 201, 202, 203. And Pelipper is 204. Okay, so there's Baby Shiny's done. Next up, to finish off what we've previously pulled, we've got the last, finally, we got the last of the 3 illustration rares. So we've got the Wug Trio, and we've got the Palafin, and then the Pawmi goes there. We've got 228, which is Judge. He goes there. And then we did get a gold, which is 244. So as I said, this bottom row is all going to be golds. Charizard is 234, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So first of our golds goes in there. That's pretty decent. I was looking forward to getting those in there. They've been waiting around for quite a while, and I just kind of wanted to see how much we could actually chip away. Right, I'm gonna quickly go back to the beginning, and we're going to take a look at all of the reverses that we pulled today to see if any of them can actually be added. There is a grass. Just the one grass type. Maractus we already have, so no. Then we've got fire types. There is no fire types. Going to watch some TV with you, bro. Signing off for a bit. Curry potatoes is so good. No worries, Sty. Enjoy the time with your brother. And yeah, catch you later. I don't know if you mean bro as in like your mate or your actual brother, but either way, good enough. Yeah, have a nice time. And if I don't catch you later, I'll catch you in the next live, hopefully, or on Discord. We'll have a chat. We've got all the water types. Lightning types. Is there any? I don't think there's any lightning types. Nope. Psychic. We need Zatu Curlier on this page. Nope. Don't have any. On this page, Swoobat and Whimsicott. Nope. Ceruledge, Houndstone. There's a Ceruledge. We don't have Houndstone. So I'll grab my other sleeves so I can double sleeve. And one thing I'm going to need to do while I'm doing this is update my Populate app. So Ceruledge in reverse. Bear with me a second, guys. There we go. Ceruledge reverse hollow. And fighting types. We already had Mankey, so Mankey isn't one that we need. There's a Fanpy, which we already have. There's no fighting types we can add. Is there any darkness types? There is one, Scraggy. I think we already got Scraggy and I added him just now. We did. I'm just going to quickly get rid of everything that we don't need to have in the stack anymore. There we go. Okay, it's all trainers now. We do have a Noiva that I can add. That's in the other stack though. Okay, Clive we don't have. Ione we don't have. Moonlit Hill we don't have. Professor's Researches we don't have. And that is it. So Nest Ball, yes, we've got it. Nimona's Backpack, we've got it. And the other one was Rare Candy, which is there. Yeah. Okay, so nothing too much to add from the reverses. But we do have, I'm going to go back and do the Noivern. Do the Noivern quick. Because that's there. To get that put into smaller sleeve first. Yeah, this is Paldean Fates. Started off the stream with populating our Temporal Forces, and now we're just putting together what was kind of left behind from previous streams, and we opened some Paldean Fates in a pack battle just now. So just updating the binder with all the cards that we've pulled. Okay, so we do have a couple more baby shinies. We've got a fighting type Riolu. And Riolu is 173. That's 172, so Riolu goes there. And then we've also got a Weavile, which is 183, excuse me. That's 179, 80, 81, 82, 83. Taking the wrong sleeves. I said it was that one, didn't I? Ooh, just double check. 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. Yeah. Okay. That's it for baby shinies. And then we have the other two sort of bigger cards we pulled. We got the Full Art Clive and the Full Art Paladin Student. I think that might be the one we already got. But 227, so that one goes there. Put that out of the way for now. And then this was 231. Yeah, so it's the one we've already got. Unfortunately, it's a duplicate, but you know, it's all right to have duplicates of stuff. I'm intending to set up my website with duplicates. You got a few packs the other day and pulled your second shiny Mew from that set. You mean the bubble Mew? You mean this one? It's a great card to pull. It's a funny card though. I've known some people that are desperate for it and can't pull it, and yet I've known some people that have pulled 3. It's pretty funny. Goes to show that, you know, they're all scattered around different areas in ways. You know, there's batching is one thing, but batching isn't consistent. Okay, so that's actually not bad. There isn't any regular cards I still need from the set, and I mean like as in not reverses. Just want to double check that quickly. I think we're pretty much done with that. What comes after Graplocked? Oh, I just realised I didn't update my baby shinies with the ones I've just added in. We've got the Weavile and Riolu. There we go. Right. Yeah, what does come after? Great Tusk. So Great Tusk goes there. Charizard there. Okay. Right. Are we ready for a pack battle? We have 6 people in the pack battle. Does anyone else want to jump in before I close it? Exclamation battle in chat if you do. If you guys want to give me a second, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, JP. If you haven't already, do exclamation battle and you get in with a chance to do the next pack battle. Give me a second, guys. I'm just going to do a very quick BRB, and I will catch you in a second. Okay. Sorry. A lot of breaks, but I need it just to kind of cool down and walk around a bit. Dinner is in the oven for Tank. Yeah, what is for dinner? Something tasty. Okay, we have 7 people in the pack battle. What I might do, if we don't get 9 people, everything's got a really cool name when you cook something. Bubble Up Pizza Bake. That sounds nice. What's the bubble up bit? Does it mean you almost like you boil it in the oven? Yep, JP, you are in the pack battle. Yep. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, if we can't get up to 9, I will do. I'll open 2 of the 3-pack blisters, and we'll do a pack battle between 6 of you. And then what I'll do is I'll open my ETB just for me. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, it's there. So I'm going to give it. I'll give it 1 more minute, just to make sure if anyone doesn't already have a slot, if they want to do exclamation battle, put it in chat, and then we'll close it. There's my shiny ETB. I've been really looking forward to opening this because, as far as I understand it, the promo card is like a new type of hollow pattern, like glitter. I'm hoping it comes across quite as glittery as I'm thinking it is. But yeah, we'll see. Waz jumping in. I see you. So we've got 8 people. Okay. So we've got 2 3-pack blisters. I know that one's a bit wonky. I want to open it though because I want the Snorlax promo. And we got the Rebavroom as well. So we've got 3 promos coming from these different products. But yeah, if we get 9, I'll open the ETB for the pack battle. And then I might just start ripping through the 3-pack blisters myself. But if we can't get 9, we'll do the 3-pack blisters with 6 slots. And I'll do the ETB myself. We use cut up canned biscuits as the bottom layer in a casserole dish bake. Oh, sorry, in a casserole dish. Bake that for 15 minutes, then add pizza toppings, then bake for another 15 minutes. Kids love it. That sounds decent. I think biscuits is an American thing for you guys. We don't do biscuits in the sense like you do. No worries, JP. We'll see. I mean, it's been about a minute, so I'm gonna close it there. So yeah, we'll start picking names. Okay. So on your screen, you've got the list of everyone that's entered. We've got L, Sty, Tank, Walter, Golurk, Zachary, JP, and Waz. So ignore the bottom left-hand corner. It says Alan. That was from the previous draw. First person to get a slot in this one is going to be Tank. Where have I put all my name cards? There. Okay, so Tank's up first. Next up will be Walter. After Walter, it's going to be Waz. After Waz, it's Golurk. After Golurk, it's L. Okay, and since we're doing two 3-pack blisters, the last person that's going to get into this one is JP Creeper. There you go. Let's see if I've got a card for you, JP. I might have to write you one out. Yeah, doesn't look like I've got one. Let me write your card out. Okay,